Some people would find this weird, but whenever I visit my sister's house as I'm leaving, I just start finding things to take. But it's because she has an overabundance of things. So in my mind, I'm doing her a favor, and in her mind, she's doing me a favor. And I was going through her pantry because she bought a bunch of canned chicken, for example. And she said she bought it when she thought the world was ending, and then it turns out she doesn't actually ever cook with it or know how to use it or want to use it. And I have actually found a way to use it in ways that my children will eat as long as they don't see me taking chicken out of the can. Okay, fine. So I'm going through her pantry, and I find, and she's handed this to me, almond butter. And I've been making these brownies out of like sweet potatoes and bananas, and it calls for peanut or some kind of nut butter. And I was like, you know what? I bet those would be like so elevated if I used almond butter instead of peanut butter. And I'm out of peanut butter because it would give it that almondy flavor. Hell yeah. This isn't organic, but it's got that kind of organic aesthetic. So happy to take it home. And I don't have any almond butter. Anyway. For shits and giggles, I look at the expiration. It is November 29th, 2024, right there. And I know what some of you are thinking. Those are just suggestions. Those don't matter. Well, the thing is, oil does go rancid, okay? And I've made this mistake before. I had a childhood of making this mistake. We didn't have food in the house. We constantly were eating rancid food. We'd get stuff from the food bank that was like already, expired but safe. And then, we wouldn't eat through it because we had a scarcity complex. Like, you don't want to use something all up because you never know when you'll get it again. So you eat it slow, and then you end up eating something entirely rancid. So I guarantee if I tell my sister, hey, you know that almond butter you gave me is like over 2 years old? Well, it's not quite 2 years old. It's on its way. She'd be like, so what? Who cares? It's perfectly fine. Just eat it. Oh my God, you're being so stuck up. But I'm not going to eat it. I've had too many. I don't know. I'm not going to fucking eat it. You want to eat it? I think other people are stuck up. I've literally sifted moths out of pasta and eaten it. I've picked food up off the floor and had to eat it, But I'm not fucking eating this. And I feel bad because am I going to empty this all out and clean the container to recycle it? And it's probably not even recyclable plastic? Or do I just throw out the whole thing? But then if the garbage men find this in my garbage, I'll get a ticket. You don't believe me? They actually do that in New York once in a while. They don't even do what they're supposed to do, but they'll do that. I don't know. So now it's like a burden. What do I do with this? Donate it? That's evil. I'm not going to donate it. If you'll eat it and you're in the Bronx, you can let me know and I'll put it in the mailroom for you. You can come get it, but it's only like a year and a half old. I mean, not old, over expiration. It's probably like 10 years old.